I love Jesus and football. I was up at 5 a.m. this morning so I could watch us beat up on the Eagles. So glad we pulled that win out. Go Commanders, raise hell, because we owed them that from our last game. But now I'm sleepy. That's not why I'm here. I told you that I came here on assignment because the Lord pointed out a group of people that He wanted me to equip with prophetic ministry. And I'm so proud of them. If you haven't checked out their social media, please go check it out because the heart that they have to win souls for the Lord, to go out on the streets of Melbourne every Saturday night to witness for God, is so amazing. I love that the Lord has called me to be here to help equip them in the prophetic ministry. So finally, this past Thursday, we were able to coordinate our schedules so that we could meet up and start that journey of equipping. It went well. On Friday, when I got up, that was when I started to have the feeling of I wanted to be at home. I recorded that video and I posted that already. But it was also on Friday that I felt extremely exhausted. I felt like someone had taken my battery pack out. I had no energy. I had no appetite. It was a very strange feeling. I thought to myself, I don't remember ever feeling like this. Of course, as I'm getting older, I have my moments where I'm feeling these times of fatigue, but this one felt different. So I felt like that all day on Friday. I felt like that all day Saturday. I didn't even go to the Christmas banquet that I was planning to attend Saturday night because I just felt like I had no energy. And I felt like if I go, I will be a Debbie Downer there. Then on Sunday, I had no energy. I didn't go to church Sunday morning, but I was messaging with the pastors and we decided to do dinner on Sunday night. And I felt like I got to get up. I got to get myself together. This is not like me. Just extremely exhausted, no appetite, and just feeling like I was ready to go home, as I talked about in the video. When I met up with Pastor Larry and Elaine, Pastor Larry said, Angel, I think this is a spiritual attack. We should have covered you before you started this journey of equipping. And he started to share with me how, as he's come to Australia, he has experienced different levels of witchcraft that he didn't experience in other lands. And I've talked about how the Lord talks about New Age being here, where New Age is really just witchcraft. So he said, we need to pray for you. He prays for me after dinner. And it was then that I started to feel my appetite. And since then, I've had an appetite. When I got back home, though, I said, Lord, I didn't even think about what the attack might be for this assignment that you've put me on. It never even crossed my mind. So this was such a great lesson for me because after he prayed, everything shifted. Like these last few days of feeling like that, thinking about how I woke up on Friday just wanting to go home, that was the devil telling me, you need to go home, hoping that he will plant that thought in my head and I would grab hold to it. But like I said in that video, I'm so glad that I don't let my emotions run me. Whatever God is telling me to do, I have to get that done. And now that the enemy thinks that he's going to attack me for doing this, oh, now I'm just like, I'm going double time. You want to play hardball? Well, let's go then. Because now I'm going to pray in the spirit more. Now I'm going to really sit before the Lord and make sure I complete everything that he's called me to do while I'm here and before I go back to Dubai. I'm sharing this because what a reminder. We have a real enemy. And anytime we try to do anything for the kingdom of darkness will try to attack. But that should not cause fear for us because greater is he that's in me than he that's in the world. And I know that the Lord has my back. For me, it was just such a great lesson. It was such a reminder of the great mentors that the Lord has placed in my life. And it really makes me want to sit before the Lord and get a deeper understanding of what's going on in this land. Listen, we have a real enemy, and sometimes we see him and sometimes we don't. But no matter what, we must stay on our P's and Q's.